Hello fans and welcome as Dark Side Wrestling presents its 27th pay-per-view event. We're coming to you live on Friday, July the 24th, 2020. I am Rockstar Rob alongside the living legend, the former 5-time world heavyweight champion, the Iceman Travis Lane. Trav, we got a big, did I say big? Because it's big, show tonight.
You know, I've heard rumblings backstage. There's a lot of people here tonight. Apparently there's... the card for tonight is impressive, and if you're a wrestling fan, then you should definitely tune in and check out what we got stored for you here tonight.
Absolutely. You know, the talk of the town over the last few weeks, at our last pay-per-view event, the Skeleton Warrior Grimskull walked out the new DSW World's Heavyweight Champion. His teammates and the Night Stalkers, Jason Blood and the Saber, became the new World Tag Team Champions. They are all here tonight. And, of course, we know just a few days ago here on YouTube that Grimskull made some very menacing comments and happened to drop your name.
Yeah, you know, he's been saying it for weeks that he was going to come in and, you know, basically that he was going for the world title. And yeah, made all these claims about taking titles and brought my name up. He has the world heavyweight title. And, you know, he basically came out and said that he was going to do all this stuff to me. Later on, it was confirmed that we do have a title match happening next month, not this current month, but next month. And I don't know how he knew before I knew. Somebody clued him in, or maybe he requested this match himself. But yeah, he's making a lot of threats, and you know he's come out and made promos on our YouTube channel. Yeah, he's wanting to bring it. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I didn't know I was in line for the World Heavyweight title.
I tell you, you know, there's a lot of mysterious things going on here in the DSW Federation right now. And, of course, another thing that's been going around is we've seen all these mind games that Grimskull has been working and plotting all these different people. We've seen people from the past become, you know, enemies as of late. And I know that has brought a lot of animosity between the members of GX.
Yes. You know, our old GX compadre, the Crippler, you know, Grimskull has him under his control, and he's been causing chaos. It's somebody, you know, if I could get a hold of him, if I could talk to him, you know, maybe we could bring him back to the light. And yeah, Grimskull backstage, he views GX, he views me, the Iceman, as like, I don't want to say incorruptible, but right now I'm representing that good guy form in the DSW, and you know, Grimskull is all about spreading darkness, and he wants to take out the light whenever he can. So, you know, the title, I think the title situation is irrelevant. He wants a match with me. He wants to prove that darkness is stronger than light, and he wants to take me out.
Well, not only that, but, you know, Grimskull has also always talked about kind of like how he felt like you never saw him in the same light as you saw other competitors throughout the years of the DSW, especially in the original DSW, you know, that you spent so much time. And he actually made the comment where when you would talk about legends, how you never referred to him in that same status.
And there was so many great superstars in the DSW that yes, you know, I might have overlooked him. I always liked him as a superstar. He was always, you know, kind of out in left field. I mean, it's not somebody that you hang out with. But, you know, we had such great... When you look at Scream, Scream rose from the bottom to the top. And he got a lot of praise from people and a lot of praise, you know, from myself. Grimskull was one of those guys that I was impressed by. But, yeah, I didn't really... Maybe I didn't express it to his, you know, to his approval. Like, maybe he thought that I should have been more approving of him. I don't know.
Well, speaking of that, we do know Scream is here tonight, and his opponent is a mystery. Someone has sent a bounty hunter, if you will, in here tonight to take Scream out of action. All that and more on this episode of Online Onslaught. And Trav, we're 4 seconds away. Buckle up, fans. We're ready. Are you?
I never had a problem with him. You know, he's I would wrestle him. I was impressed with some of the stuff he could do. I don't know. I really don't know what his issue is. But if he's got a problem with GX, then you know we're eventually going to have to answer it.
Absolutely. Speaking of that, be sure to pick you up a GX T-shirt like the Iceman has on. Today on this episode, I have on an official DSW webcast podcast shirt here. But I tell you what, man, we got 2 hours plus of wrestling action tonight on this program.
There's a lot of people backstage. I'm anxious to see what the booking committee has in store for us tonight.
Wrestling action as violent as the law allows.
I'm gonna give a special shout out to Poetic Gigolo. Not feeling too good. Chip gets feeling better. I believe he's not here tonight, but he's going to be
scheduled to be here on next week's show.
Okay.
We know the Gigolo's a little under the weather, and we certainly hope he starts feeling better soon.
It's always sad to see one of the boys dealing with injuries.
And here we go, folks. Hello and welcome. Friday night, July 24th, 2020. We are coming to you live.
I'll tell you, Rockstar, I'm always excited to be in Glendale, Arizona.
I tell you what, man, it is hot, hot, hot here in Arizona tonight. But the action is going to be even hotter because we got 7 great matches in. Ashe is on his way to the ring. Wow.
Yeah, we saw recently he's been tagging with Jamar at the last. It was either the last event or the one before that. Jamar actually came out and attacked Ashe during a match.
Wow.
Against Kopix, I believe. Ashe is out here wanting to talk business.
Wow.
So there's a lot to talk about.
He's just basically saying, you know, that the fans wanted him to come out, and here he is. Surprised to see Ashe kick off this episode of Online Onslaught.
I'm wondering if he's going to address the Jamar situation. Okay, he's saying that, you know, he was for the people, he was for the fans of DSW, but anybody that was watching that has been watching our shows knows that that's kind of not how it happened.
Right. He's saying that it used to matter that people believed in him.
Mm-hmm. And I'm not saying that he doesn't have his fan base. I mean, you know, I'm a fan of Ashe's abilities. But to come out here and say that he was for the people, I'm not buying that. He came out here wanting to cause chaos, if you will.
Yeah, I mean, you know, him and his buddies at one time were wanting the DSW to cease to exist.
Yeah.
I mean, he is a former World Tag Team Champion in this federation. Now he's saying that everything that you loved about the DSW, that he's going to be part of the destruction of it.
I will take out the jokers who think they're the bad guys. So he thinks he's badder than the bad.
I noticed too, maybe it's just me, but maybe that's a little play on words. He did mention the Joker's name during that. You know, the Jokers.
Yeah,
the Joker is here in the DSW as part of the Purge.
That is interesting.
Maybe I'm reading too much into that, but that is interesting.
Saying that's the last thing that
Wow.
he's going to say about it, that he'll let his actions do the talking for him. I thought we had seen Ashe kind of turn a new leaf over. You know, he's tagging with Jamar, but Maybe Jamar knew something that we didn't. Maybe he saw that mean streak coming out and wanted to get out as quick as he could.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't even know Ashe was here tonight. I never seen him all day long. That's interesting.
Ashe going back to the back after making those comments. Speaking of chaos, we haven't seen him in action for a while.
Right.
One time, long time ally of Overdose, and it seems like here lately he's been kind of allying with OVD and Kopix. Not a true member of Beyond Retro, but maybe an honorary member.
Right.
I don't know.
And for the people watching this program that doesn't know, Beyond Retro is a YouTube show hosted by DSW superstar Overdose,
as well as Kopix. I definitely recommend you check it out if you can. I think it's one of my recommended channels on my channel. Master E,
member of GX, the former World's Heavyweight Champion, here in the opening matchup of this big pay-per-view event. This is very interesting.
Representing GX, going to take out one of our longtime foes in Chaos. We've had a lot of matches against him.
And he looks pumped up.
Coming out all by his lonesome. GX must be in the back, discussing something. See, none of his buddies out with him, which he should be okay in this match, unless there's outside interference,
right,
by OVD or Kopix. He should be okay, one-on-one.
We do know that the DSW Championship Committee has put the backstage staff and the referees on high alert for tonight's event. We still don't know why that is.
Yeah, anxiety is high in the back. Tensions are high. It's just something in the air. Everybody is riled up, and yeah, tensions are high.
It's not the normal feel of the DSW locker room here today.
No. I personally think all this Grimskull stuff is I think it has people on edge.
I think it does too. Grimskull, a master of mind games.
This darkness is thick, and you can feel it in the air. There's just something evil at work. Master E with a DDT goes for an early pin.
Oh, Chaos kicks out. Let's take nothing away. Master E, the former World Heavyweight Champion, and when he won the World title, he was also the World Television Champion at the same time.
Mm-hmm. And I believe he dropped the TV title, and I believe there was a tournament to grab that title. Poetic Gigolo has that currently.
Yes, he does.
But yeah, Master E, he's one of those guys. He's got a real strict code of honor, and he knew having the World Heavyweight title that it would be better for the company to pass the TV title down.
Absolutely.
He's one of those guys. Oh gosh,
great move there.
Oh, standing power slam out of nowhere. But yeah, man, he held that title for months. Oh, finally being beaten by the guy that he beat the original time, Crash Cassidy.
Absolutely.
And Crash recently lost it to Grimskull, as we're well aware.
Absolutely.
But
what an interesting night that was. Now we see Chaos with a set-down powerbomb, but a great kick by Master E.
Yep, he's up. Oh, he misjudged the clothesline a little bit. Chaos gets in close with those punches.
Oh. Side slam there by Chaos.
We haven't seen a lot of title defenses recently, but the booking committee has said that they're going to be working on that. I think somebody said something to Chaos that he didn't like. But yeah, there should be more title matches in the near future. A lot of events being worked on in the background. There's the all female show
That's right.
That's being worked on. A lot of stuff in the works.
A lot of great things upcoming, and of course, Trav, it's just hard to believe, but we were just 3 months away from one of the biggest events of the year that I know you love as much as I do. Of course, talking about DSW's Halloween Havoc.
Oh yes, Halloween Havoc, and we're still having there's stuff going on that started at the last Halloween Havoc. Grimskull and his mind games and stuff. Still having shockwaves from that event, and now it's upcoming again. Oh, there is Chaos's finisher, the Sky High variation.
Wow.
I hope Master E can work around that.
Yeah, I think Chaos is wasting a little. Wait a minute. That's the Crippler's music.
Yeah, it is the Crippler's music.
What in the world's going on here? Master E's getting up.
Oh,
The equalizer. He hits his finisher.
Chaos didn't see that coming.
No.
Oh, he's going for it.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Master E picks up the victory.
What was that about?
That was very odd. The Crippler's music hit. Master E able to hit his finishing maneuver there during the distraction. Iceman, what do you make of that?
Master E and the Crippler, they go back a long way. Even before, they went into the wrestling business, they were on a bowling league together. These guys go way back. And, the Crippler right now, he's allied with Grimskull. Was he trying? Was this intentional? Was this him trying to get Master E this win? Was he trying to distract Master E? What was the purpose?
I don't know.
Whatever the purpose, Master E picks up the win against Chaos.
Yeah.
It distracted him long enough for Master E to hit the equalizer. Definitely using it to his advantage.
Master E definitely, wants to be back into the title contingency here in the DSW. That was interesting. Very interesting, Iceman.
We'll have to see how that plays later on.
Hey, wait a minute.
Oh, we're backstage and someone's cut the lights.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Oh, I can't really tell who. It's Master E. He's fighting somebody.
Is that the Iceman?
It's
What in the world's going on here?
It's hard to say. We'll have to stick with this. I can't tell if it's dark or if there's something going on with the camera. But yeah, Master E has. He's being attacked backstage.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. We need to get some stat back there or something, man. What is going on here?
Oh.
Master E's fighting back there. There's a lot of commotion going on.
Vertical suplex. By whoever this dude is. It's really hard to make him out in this blackness.
Oh,
looks like a power bomb.
Yeah.
We're trying to get security out here to take care of the situation.
This is right past the entranceway here, going out to the arena. We do have a cameraman, it appears, but not sure what's going on here. Master E being attacked in the backstage. Don't understand why the lights are so dim. Oh my God, a crossroads.
Oh, that could be the Iceman, definitely.
Oh my God.
I'm seeing hints of black and blue. I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, he's got.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh gosh, Master E just got electrocuted.
By this man.
I saw there's a hint of a beard,
Yeah.
sideburn, something. I don't know. If that's the Iceman, why is he attacking his GX member?
Oh god. I thought he was going to do it again. But
yeah, I thought he was going to do that too. I think he's got a chair.
Yeah, it appears.
Yeah. Mastery's been electrocuted. Now he's being hit by a chair. This. We need to get security out here.
Yeah. We definitely. There's people in the background as well. Past over there near the entrance or something. I don't know.
There's something on this camera or somebody's been screwing with it.
Yeah.
It's really hard to make out. Master E's fighting back.
We cannot tell from our vantage point who this person is. Apparently, Master E would probably know, but he's being worked.
There's another crossroads.
Oh my gosh!
If it's dark in the in this area, maybe Master E. I don't know. He might not know.
Now there's Overdose in the ring with a Beyond Retro shirt. This is a former two-time DSW Intercontinental Champion.
He's out here representing his channel.
Yeah. The leader of the Remnant.
Lots of injustices in the DSW. He's saying he probably should quit, but he's not. He said he's not a quitter like all of the fans here.
Wow.
This is classic Overdose here.
Are you saying the fans are cute and adorable? You sit in your little chairs and applaud or cheer, and you go home happy to your cozy little lives.
How small-minded people live will always amaze me.
Not a way to adorn yourself to the fan club here at the DSW.
Yeah, not here to make friends.
Absolutely not. Wow, he wants the next pay-per-view event named after him.
I said he's planning on heading it.
Wow, I mean, could you imagine a DSW Overdose pay-per-view event?
Wow.
Wow, that is amazing. We've seen some weird stuff already, fans.
And we already saw him do this with their FBW event. Of course, we were lucky to shut that down when we did. It looks like he's wanting another event.
That is weird. You know, it was in the month of December of last year when that event took place, when they were trying to destroy the DSW, and it was their team against the DSW Superstars, and it was in the main event where you and I, Iceman, captured the World Tag Team Championship.
It was down to the line. Teams were tied, and it was us to be the tiebreaker.
Wow.
And luckily, we walked away the victors, and we were able to keep the DSW afloat. Looks like Overdose has ambitions that he wants to see accomplished.
Yeah, Overdose definitely in a bad mood tonight. It appears that we're going to have... Oh, my God.
Now, I heard people talking about this backstage. I heard the booking committee talk about wanting to put this match together. I'm excited to see what's in store here tonight. Oh, and it looks like
wow.
Kamikaze and Metalhead
to take on the Masked Phantom and the Unknown 2.0.
Yeah, Kamikaze and Metalhead, not normally tag team partners, but they are tagging here tonight, and they are ready to start. Oh, attacking their opponents.
This match was made by the DSW Championship Committee because they wanted to put some of the high-flying superstars together.
Yeah, a lot. All four of these superstars are known for their high-flying abilities, so we'll have to see what they bring out tonight. See what we. All fans of high-risk maneuvers. Oh gosh.
Yeah. I do understand that the Masked Phantom and the Unknown 2.0 are a tag team referring to themselves now as the Ninja Connection. Great to see them here. A big fan of the Masked Phantom. The Ninja Master from Romania. There we see the current hardcore champion, Kamikaze. We've talked about it so many times. The guy that gravity forgot.
Dude, I tell you, any show that Kamikaze was where he was there, that show was up there in the record books. Like, he would pull out something crazy each and every time. Always an asset to the DSW roster.
Absolutely so. A former EPW champion, and there we saw the Masked Phantom look like he was going for a spinning savate kick, but Metalhead was able to kind of get out of the way and fires back with a gut wrench, taking the Masked Phantom down on the outside.
Kamikaze in and out. Masked Phantom up to the top. Might be aiming up. Oh!
I think that was just an old-fashioned Judy chop right to the head. Oh! Phantom drops the elbow. Oh my gosh!
Now I'm not the best when it comes to records from back in the day. These two guys they've wrestled each other before.
They have, yes.
They have.
They sure did wrestle each other before.
Oh. So they're no stranger to each other. They have a similar style. Kamikaze, well-known high flyer. The Masked Phantom, he's got his high-flying abilities, but he's also got that martial arts, which Kamikaze's trained in as well. Oh, there's a standing drop kick. Running bulldog.
Wow, I mean, this is a great. These two guys complement each other's styles so much. Oh, big DDT. Gosh. Kamikaze has that kind of school wrestling background.
See how his head hit his whole body. Oh
my God!
Like an exclamation mark in the pointing towards the ceiling. And yeah, Kamikaze did a lion salt variation. Kamikaze able to pull these moves and do all these high flying abilities like it was nothing. He
Absolutely
makes it look easy.
And he is over there. I don't think it's being picked up on the camera for the fans at home, but Kamikaze is reading the Masked Phantom, the riot act, just trash talking him in the corner there. Phantom speaks Romania, so maybe not understood at all, but Masked Phantom's not going to stand there and take that for too long.
No.
That's like smacking Mr. Miyagi or Chuck Norris in the back of the head.
And his wrestling mask that he has on, it makes him really hard to read. You have no idea what's going on in his mind. If he's feeling pain, anything. It's he definitely uses that to his advantage.
God, Shining Wizard.
Nice.
Made famous by the great Muta, a great Japanese superstar, former NWA World Heavyweight Champion. And I think whatever's went on, Masked Phantom is in the zone now. The Phantom Zone, he likes to refer to it. Phantom's got him up. Oh, big suplex, taking Kamikaze down. We've actually saw these two guys wrestle at a Clash of the Champions when the Masked Phantom challenged for the Hardcore Championship.
Oh, man.
There's the Unknown 2.0, another martial artist.
You talk about zones. There's been some backstage rumors talking about we may see a potential appearance from someone who, how to put it, like I was going to come out and say it. Someone from the Psycho Realm.
Wow. Wow.
And, the Midnight Creeper
Whoa.
comes to mind whenever I hear Psycho Realm. I think
Wow.
Midnight Creeper. We haven't seen him in some time. He hasn't been on the show. I wonder,
Wow.
and I'm not saying, that that's who it is, but what has he been up to? He's one of the
Wow.
guys we haven't seen him, along with some of our other superstars, Billy Bob, Joe Fortune. What have they been up to?
Absolutely. Wow. That is a big statement there. The Midnight Creeper, a former DSW United States Heavyweight Champion, multiple reigns as a tag team champion with several partners, and then of course there at the end with the Avenging Angel Azrael as the Midnight Express. Wow, that would be huge.
And again, just backstage, backstage rumors. But what if? What if?
Wow.
He made his appearance in the DSW.
That would be huge, especially with all the stuff that's going on now. Where would he stand? Who would he stand beside?
He was always one of those darker characters.
Wow.
Can you imagine? Grimskull is
Wow.
Grimskull's grown in power so much. Can you imagine what kind of power he would have if he had the Midnight Creeper alongside him? That would be insane.
That would be insane. Wow. So I tell you what, fans, you do not want to miss all the upcoming episodes of Online Onslaught over the next few months. A lot of things being planned and taking place. Now we see the Ninja Master and the Masked Phantom up on top. Oh, big elbow drop on Kamikaze.
Oh, that's amazing. We brought up the Midnight Creeper, and the Masked Phantom just went for that elbow.
Yeah, I mean that is an odd coincidence there.
The Creeper Call. Is that what he called it?
It was. Yep, the Creeper Call.
Kamikaze's still going after.
Oh, and he's got it locked in again, and he's just nailing the Masked Phantom in the ear, right in the side of the head there.
Oh, standing
oh my gosh.
moonsault.
Yep. What power by Kamikaze. Pulling up the Phantom.
Phantom reversed it. Oh, pulls him back into the ring.
Phantom going up top. What's this going to be? Oh, again.
Another elbow drop. Oh! Shining Wizard?
Yeah, another Shining Wizard by the Masked Phantom. Let's see the replay of that. I mean, my gosh.
Oh, man. He didn't have a lot of distance on it, but he came in fast and hard.
Yeah, I mean, that's one of them lethal martial art kicks there by the Masked Phantom. Oh, God, he was going into that kind of the Phantom zone there, the martial art maneuvers.
Oh, nice.
Great move there. I think the Phantom's feeling it now. We haven't saw this much intensity from him in quite some time here in the DSW.
It looked like he took a play out of it took a move out of Kamikaze's playbook. That jumping drop kick.
Oh yeah, that's a very valid point, Iceman.
Oh, gosh.
And a kip up.
Drop kick off the top rope.
Phantom's feeling it, man. Anytime the Phantom's on the show, man, I get excited.
Again, another kick.
Yeah, another Shining Wizard.
Oh. Almost like across the throat.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Kamikaze is down and going for the pin.
Oh, my gosh. 1, 2. And they got it. Wow. The Ninja Connection.
I'm not for sure what... I believe the unknown 2.0. I think he was trying to... I think he was trying to go for Metalhead. It looked like maybe he went a little too soon. Didn't judge his distance too good.
Wow. I look forward to seeing more of this tag team here.
That's good. Masked Phantom showed a lot of competitive skill. Not a very high flying match, but we saw a lot of technical moves, a lot of martial arts style moves. Yeah, these two guys, they're making a good team so far.
Yeah, it starts right here tonight at pay-per-view number 27. The start of the rise of the Phantom and the Unknown. What a matchup. They complement each other so well. I mean, you know, when we saw these guys talking backstage, and we knew that they had become friends and that they were starting to train together, there was rumors of them tagging up. I mean, and now we're seeing it all come about. That was a great matchup.
I'm anxious to see what we got coming up next.
It's Master E's in the ring.
Just over 30 minutes. Master E's pumped up.
Things just got real, though.
No, you can tell he's not happy.
Yeah.
Well, we just saw him take a beating backstage. So I'm not for sure if that electricity has messed with him a little bit, but he's out here tonight. Said he wasn't in a good mood. That there was somebody he wanted to bring out. Notice he's not wearing his GX shirt.
You know, that's a very valid point. He said he's been hearing a lot of rumors, as we all have as of late. Master E's really working out here. Always said he did not think that they knew who he was messing with. Saying he will fight back.
Fighting back from day one. I think he just called out the Iceman.
Oh my God. These two guys are longtime friends.
So yeah, we just saw Master E get attacked backstage, and apparently he thinks it was the Iceman too. And we couldn't really tell because it was dark.
Here comes the Iceman. What in the world are we seeing here tonight, folks? These guys have been friends for over 20 plus years.
Long time tag partners, and yeah, friends for a long time.
Ooh. Iceman saying this has been coming a long time. He's not surprised to be out here.
Things in GX have been strained here as of late.
Oh gosh. Ooh, Master E saying, what are you going to do about it?
So we're here face to face. What are you going to do about it?
Are you going to man up, or are you going to run and hide?
I think, I think Master E's blaming the Iceman for that attack, but the Iceman is like, he's like, it wasn't me. He's telling me, will you please get this guy's mic off?
Ooh.
He said, oh, very funny. I'm not here to entertain you with these people. I'm here to win. Which he's been doing that, here lately. He's been on a roll.
Absolutely.
We can't blame him for being upset, but we still don't know if it, we don't know who it was. The Iceman saying it wasn't him.
Iceman telling him, I'll give credit where credit is due. You've accomplished a lot of great things. Master E is the former world champion.
He's saying, if you want a one-on-one match, I'll give it to you. He's asking the fans if they want to see that. I don't want to see GX fighting each other, man.
God, I tell you, what a night.
Master E telling Iceman he doesn't have the skills to last 1 second in the ring.
Wow.
He's mad. He's pissed.
Yeah. I've never seen Master E get up in someone's face like this. He's always been so humble.
Said, I'm going to spare you the embarrassment and send you packing now. Master E's ready to go. He's mad. He's angry. The Iceman is like, dude,
He's saying, Iceman now saying, I'm surprised that you were able to say a coherent sentence after being electrocuted earlier.
Yeah. He's saying, if you want a match, we'll do it, but that's not what he wants. Master E, again, trying to get up in the Iceman's face. I think it seems like Master E's trying to provoke the Iceman, and the Iceman's not falling for it.
Iceman is being, pardon the pun, cool as ice. What is Master E celebrating with the maneuvers that he's doing right now?
I don't know. I think he's trying to get on the Iceman's nerves and trying to provoke him into attacking him.
Iceman now saying, we both said a lot of things and we both kind of regret it. Now Iceman saying, though, but if I had to say it all again, I would. Oh.
And again, Master E forced this confrontation.
Yeah.
Trying to provoke the Iceman. The Iceman did not attack him. Did he attack him in the first place? The
Iceman saying it wasn't him. This has been a very strange night. Now we have the Birds of Prey women's action coming your way. We see the leader of the group, the Gotham City Bad Girl from the Arkham Asylum, Harley Quinn, on her way out.
She's been on a roll here as of late. Is she? She hasn't been defeated yet, has she?
No, she hasn't been victorious in all her matches since making her debut on an episode of Onslaught, but she made her in-ring debut at the Clash of the Champions #2, and have been very victorious ever since. We know this is going to be a very interesting match tonight. It's the Birds of Prey teaming up with Liv Morgan to take on women from the XFL. We're not sure who the women are. Now we see Candice LaRue making her way out.
She made her debut a few months ago.
Right.
I was really impressed with her. She wasn't really on my radar, but after seeing her, I was really impressed, and I'm anxious to see what her future is here in the DSW.
Yeah, very popular superstar, a member of the Birds of Prey, and you got to wonder, where would that take her now, being allied with Harley Quinn and having access to the Joker in the Purge as well. But Candice is here tonight and ready for action.
That is interesting, yeah. Harley Quinn and her whole posse, they're just unpredictable.
Yeah, and here we see Liv Morgan, who apparently is a high school buddy of Harley Quinn, is what I'm being told in my earpiece.
I can see that.
Yeah, they go back a long ways. That I guess she is kind of like a junior member, if you will, of the Birds of Prey.
So yeah, she seems. I don't know. It's hard to tell that the whole checkered thing. She seems kind of out there too.
Yeah. And oh my gosh, Team XFL, and it sounds like, and it is. Oh my God,
man.
Charlotte Flair is here.
pulling out the big guns. No pun
Wow.
intended. What a card to play.
Wow. A former 10-time world champion in another federation. Wow. Charlotte Flair, the daughter of Nature Boy Ric Flair, which I'm sure everybody watching this is well aware of, but my gosh.
I wonder who she's partnered up with here tonight.
I don't know. This is crazy to start with. What a night.
I would if I was Team Harley, I'd be kind of nervous now. That's a big card to play.
Yes, it is. From the Queen City.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. It's the Bellas. The Bella twins are here.
I tell you, the XFL, say what you will about them, but they know how to pick a tag team.
I tell you what, Bria and Nikki making their way out. Wow. Now, we've saw these women before at a XFL Royal Rumble type event that was broadcast here on Travis Iceman's YouTube channel.
It's it's been a while since we've seen them in competition. They're here tonight. Still look like they're in shape.
Yes, it does. This is going to be a heck of a battle, man. Both them women have been former world champions as well. Harley nonchalantly is getting ready to start off against Charlotte Flair.
Yeah, not impressed, or at least looking like she's not impressed with the roster chosen here, but she's starting it off. Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Kicked her right in her face. I don't think Charlotte was really prepared for going up against Harley Quinn here tonight.
You know, Harley has such a unorthodox wrestling style. You never know what she's going to do. And, I mean, each week that we see the Birds of Prey and Harley Quinn here on the DSW, they seem to be getting better and better. They're becoming more impressive. Oh, Harley with a rude awakening type neckbreaker on the Queen Charlotte Flair. Tag made. In comes in her high school buddy, Liv Morgan. Go ahead, Iceman.
I was talking to trainer Dave Harvey back in the back, and apparently he's been training Mystery Inc.
Wow.
And from what I've heard, their training's going really well as well.
That is wonderful. We saw Mystery Inc. A few weeks ago here on the DSW. Looking forward to seeing more of them here. Like we said, we got such a great women's roster, and of course, you mentioned it earlier. The rumors abound about a all-women's DSW pay-per-view event coming pretty soon.
I would say there's a good 90-95% chance that we'll see Mr. Inc. at that event.
Wow.
Definitely.
That is wonderful. Looking forward to that. Tag made into Kenless LaRue. The Backwoods Hottie. Candace is going at it, folks.
We had a few of those in good old BS.
Yes, we did.
Just a few.
Just a few. Made baseball night fun, that was for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Oh! Flying head scissors there.
You know, my baseball interest peaked in about, 94, 95. After that, not so much.
There you go.
But yeah, always fun.
Harley Quinn's in.
Now this is Bree.
That is correct.
Okay.
Bree's in there. Yep. Bree's Bree into the. Oh my gosh! Big kick right to the side of the face. Bree's down.
Oh, see this?
Oh
gosh!
What did she call that? Lock and loaded?
Hmm. I believe so.
And of course, we know one of her finish maneuvers is that move she refers to as the straight jacket.
Mm-hmm.
Great to see Harley Quinn here in the DSW. Big fan of hers, folks.
Hmm.
Oh, a little ground and pound.
Good grief.
You can't tell me that Harley hasn't been in a few fist fights in her life. Here we go, back moonsault. Oh,
we don't see that too much from the female division. Just that rough, you know, unless they just unless you get them riled up. Sometimes the women's division they can be just out and out ruthless.
That's true. It's like when your girlfriend wants to go to, say, that Outback Steakhouse and you're cruising to the McDonald's parking lot. You know, that's when you know.
Gonna have a bad time.
Yep. That anger's a flowing. Oh. Ain't gonna be no Happy Meal that night, that's for sure. All right, tag made. Candice LaRue's in.
Get you an unhappy meal.
Absolutely so. Candice has come a long way since making her debut. Her first appearance on the DSW, she had that ankle injury.
Oh, that was like a reverse Hurricane Rana.
Absolutely.
Oh gosh. She had an ankle injury.
Yeah, at the first Clash of the Champions event.
Oh, that is correct. Yep.
But we saw her make her debut a few weeks ago here on Online Onslaught. Victorious, of course, tagging with Harley Quinn in that match as well. The youngest member of the Birds of Prey, handpicked by Harley herself.
It looked like Bree has a slight height advantage over Candice. It's hard to tell. Whoa! But yeah, and I've said this time and time again. I'm really impressed with Candice's moveset. Like she just pulls stuff out of nowhere. She's almost the kamikaze of the female division.
There you go. And what a compliment that is. Oh! And a tag made into Liv Morgan.
Oh, that's an elbow drop.
Could you imagine what fun that would be sitting in a high school class to have Harley on one side and Liv on the other side of you?
I would have never got anywhere.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have learned anything.
Oh,
gosh. Oh, man. Missed that high kick.
Yeah.
Bree took advantage. No, that's Nikki, my bad.
Yeah, Nikki's in. That's okay. They look alike. Oh, looked like she was going for like a stunner or a cover. Oh, Liv takes her down.
Shades of Master E.
Oh,
again, see, she pulls that move out of nowhere.
Yeah. Oh.
To the rope. Oh, gosh. Knee to the face. Shades of Triple H, OVD, if you will.
Yeah.
Took it down.
That was great. This has been a big show tonight, Iceman.
It's been very, very entertaining. No complaints so far.
Yeah. Tag made. Candice is in.
Anxious to see what's going down. We're about 7 minutes away from being an hour.
Wow. Off the rope. Oh
gosh.
Candice is filming it tonight, folks.
Oh man, that drop kick, man.
God.
She saw.
Yeah, Nikki was trying to make her way over to Charlotte.
Yeah, looks like she made the tag. Candice tried to put a stop to it. Came up a little short.
Oh gosh.
Oh. Drops her right on the back of the head, picks her up.
Oh, Charlotte, yep.
Oh, and again,
my God.
And again with the height advantage.
Yeah.
Charlotte just is towering over Candice.
Yeah.
I don't have stats in front of me. I don't know how tall they are, but.
Oh, that was a flyer chop by Charlotte. Oh my gosh. Oh, Candice reverses into kind of like a scorpion death drop type maneuver. Rest up to 4.
Candice pushes Charlotte back in. Candice wants to take Charlotte somewhere.
Tag made into Harley Quinn.
DDT. Oh, gosh.
1, 2.
And again, Charlotte just went vertical with that DDT.
Absolutely.
Kick to the gut.
Oh,
again.
Yep. Oh! Lockdown.
1, 2.
She says that she calls that move lockdown in reference to them locking the cell door at the asylum.
Wow.
Oh, my gosh.
We've seen this a few times.
Here we go.
Then he painted. Oh. Acted like Nikki wasn't even there.
Yeah.
Shades of Rey Mysterio with a type of move that you would see him do. Up to the second rope.
Oh.
Team Harley is really going to have to work hard to take out Charlotte Flair.
Oh, God. What a keep up. Oh. She got right in Harley's face after that, too.
Yeah.
She said, here I am. Try again. Takes her down. Could be a setup for the figure 8, but she's going for a half Boston crab.
Harley manages to kick out of it.
Ooh. Harley going for a pin.
Going for it.
1,
2.
Charlotte kicks out.
I'm surprised they didn't run out.
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe they thought it was a tad bit early. Hurricane Rana.
Oh, great move there by Harley. Oh, I think she might have hurt her knee or something there.
It looked like it was more of a head scissors than a Hurricane Rana, but ouch.
Oh, here she goes again with that back knees to the solar plex maneuver here.
Up the top rope. What's she gonna do here?
Oh gosh, big elbow drop.
Elbow drop from the top. Going back up. Charlotte is in the center of the ring. Oh! She went for it, but I think Charlotte reversed. Got her knees up at the last second.
Charlotte knew that was coming.
Harley's in enemy territory.
Oh. This has been a heck of a match. Oh, Harley was going for the cutter. The Bellas are trying to get the fans involved in this. They are some XFL fans here tonight. Not many, but I'm sure there's a few.
You can tell the XFL fans because they drove here in their Winnebagos.
That is very true.
There's like 8 or 10 of them.
They were roasting some Vienna sausages out in the parking lot for their, I guess, block party or tailgating, whatever you want to call it. Now we got some double team action going on.
Harley Quinn, she got lifted and dropped down to the mat.
Oh, just got punched in the face. Harley definitely needs to make a tag if she's going to survive much longer in this matchup.
What do you think about Nikki's attire with her XFL gear?
That's very nice.
I'm usually not a fan of advertising, but yeah, I can get used to that.
Yeah, I mean, X marks the spot.
Oh,
you can't act like you won't set me up for that line.
Today's comment. You won today's comment. That was good.
That's right. That's right.
Like, I got nothing after that. That was good. That was good. And they're going at it. Bulldog.
Yeah. Oh.
Harley whipped to the rope.
Gosh.
And then that standing straight kick to the face. That's lethal.
Yeah, it's lethal.
Going for the third time.
Yeah.
Oosh.
Harley definitely very athletic.
Mm-hmm.
That's to show off her flexibility. Now she's up on the top rope here. Birds of prey maneuver coming your way.
Oh, and again, this time she hits it.
Yeah, let's see a replay of that.
I think if she could go for a pin, I think she'd be okay.
That's a great move.
Shades of Bam Bam a little bit.
Yes, that's true. Going for the pin. 1, 2,
2,
there
3.
you have it.
Yeah, that was written.
The Birds of Prey victorious. What a matchup.
Corkscrew moonsault?
Yep.
Is that what they call
Absolutely.
it? I think? It's hard to keep track of everything.
Great seeing Liv Morgan here tonight.
And we just passed an hour by 30 seconds.
Wow.
Is that our fourth match?
Third, ain't it? Yeah, it's a third match.
Going on to number 4.
The Birds of Prey victorious over the XFL here tonight in women's action. Friday night, July 24th. What a great time we're having here in Glendale, Arizona. There's going to be a party backstage in the locker room there. And notice even Candace and Liv kind of dressing in the same attire, sort of, with the color scheme there.
I kind of noticed that. Like, it kind of works.
Yeah. Great matchup.
You know what Liv Morgan kind of reminds me of? Like her outfit? It kind of reminds me of the crash test dummies from like mid-90s. And nothing against her,
Right.
but the racing stripes. Ah! Grimskull.
Grimskull. Where'd he come from?
Our current world heavyweight champion.
Wow.
What's he got to say?
Ooh. Saying he did not come to the DSW to be anyone's puppet, that he came here to be in charge of his own destiny. We know that he always said it was his destiny to be the world champion.
Couldn't care less who was in his way, that he was gonna accomplish that. I mean, he's basically accomplished that. What else is there to do for him?
He's telling himself to not get angry that these fans are not worth his time.
You notice he's talking to himself.
Yeah.
He referred to the fans as crap on the bottom of his shoe.
Oh.
Wow.
Sounds like the fans do have some negative comments towards Grimskull there. They said he has been disrespected by everyone that claims to be a DSW superstar. But he is the superior athlete in every single way.
Since he's the greatest to ever grace the ring. Greater than your so-called heroes.
That
no one could hold a candle to him. What kind of holds himself in high regard.
You know, but when you're the world champion, you can do that. I mean, he's backing it up right now.
Putting everyone on check. Anyone who doesn't give him what he wants is going to get what they deserve. Wow. He's got the world heavyweight title. I mean, what else could he want? A definite, unpredictable character.
Wow. He just said, if you're wondering if you are one of the people that's in his way, the answer is yes.
Wow, that's like everybody on the roster.
That he's not here to be your friend or your favorite pal.
He's here to win at any cost.
I've never saw Grimskull this intense.
No.
What a night.
And that's your world heavyweight champion, basically putting the entire roster on check.
Wow, this has been such a weird night.
Mm-hmm.
What a event, man. I mean, the Night Stalkers do hold the current world championships. He is the world champion. His buddies are the world tag team champions. And this is going to be a very interesting matchup, folks. This is a dark side death match. Here we see the icon known as Scream getting ready to come out. The leader of the League of Shadows. And he doesn't know who his opponent is. There's been a lot of talk. Someone put a hit on Scream saying, hey, if you can come put Scream out of action, put him in the hospital, pay you $25,000.
Wow.
No questions asked, no matter how you do it.
I'll be right back. Yeah, I wonder who accepted that. I wonder who's out here tonight. Who's going to be trying to win that cash?
It's hard to say. Scream, originally from Woodsboro, North Carolina, now resides in Beverly Hills, Florida. A former three-time world champion, twice here in the DSW, once in the IWA. The most popular superstar in the DSW history, some would argue. And who's it going to be, folks?
I was always excited to see Scream on the card, man. He just had that energy about him. He could get you excited for stuff.
Scream, you can only imagine what's going through his mind. He has no idea who this is going to be. The lights dim in the arena. I'm not accustomed to that music, but I'm digging whoever this is. Oh my God. Is that who I think it is?
It's somebody in the shadows.
Oh my God. It's Ricochet. Ricochet is here tonight.
Oh wow. Now I've heard of Ricochet, but I haven't seen him in action.
Wow.
What can you tell me about Ricochet, Rockstar?
Ricochet, a big star in Japan and a former WWE United States Heavyweight Champion. Ricochet is a high flyer. A great competitor. I'm surprised that he would step here tonight. Usually a fan favorite, but tonight he's become a bounty hunter. Going to step into the ring to take on the Icon Scream. Very uncharacteristic of Ricochet, but everybody knows sometimes desperate men do desperate things, and money does talk. This guy will kind of remind you of a kamikaze type wrestler, or even, like you were saying earlier, maybe even a Midnight Creeper, if you will, or a Azrael type wrestling star. This is going to be a very good, and it's a dark side death match. Ricochet starts off against the Icon Scream. These two guys have never wrestled each other.
Oh man. They're going at it here tonight.
Scream hangs him out on the top rope.
Now, who could have put this bounty on Scream?
That is the $1 million question right now. Who could have done it? Who's after the lead? You start thinking about the DSW roster, the other groups, the XFL, the First Family, even the Purge, Scream is allied with GX. And we saw just a few weeks ago when the Joker himself and Scream were standing side by side as partners. So, does this have something to do with the Night Stalkers and Grimskull being involved in this as well?
It's hard to say. We'll have to keep an eye on this.
Or is there other unknown people in the outskirts of the DSW that have not unveiled themselves to us as of yet?
That's very possible. We're hearing a lot of talk backstage that, you know, there are superstars from the past that we haven't seen in a while that have been talking about making appearances. So everything's up in the air. It's, you know, it's hard to tell right now. They're going at it on the outside of the ring next to the cage.
Oh. Scream is no stranger to this industry. It was in 1996 when Scream made his debut as a pro wrestler. Winning the IWA World Championship in '99 at their Halloween Havoc event. A few years later, showed up in the LAW, then wrestled in Japan before becoming to the original DSW, and, as you said, became a bona fide megastar.
Yeah, I remember. I remember his guest appearance at the LWW, and yeah, once we knew that he was there, like I always expected him to do, you know, something big, but yeah, unfortunately, like we didn't see him again until DSW.
Absolutely. Scream around that time period was working on movies, you know, and of course now we know as well there's another movie getting ready to come out pretty soon, Scream 5. And Scream is also a great entertainer, being part of the Slash Street Boys singing group that tour and put on concerts. You can see some of their music on YouTube as well.
Always staying busy.
Very popular guy. Has the best-selling merchandise in the history of the DSW. Even now, especially around, say, I don't know, October, you can go to your local stores and find Scream masks. You know, very popular item.
Definitely. Check out your local Walmart. Definitely in October, but actually they started stocking this stuff fairly early.
Unless you was, I don't know, say a Magic Mark type store or something.
Yeah.
But anyway, Scream has ricocheted up. Ricochet is really going to have to do something impressive to not only defeat Scream in his DSW debut, but to put Scream out of action for a while and to collect that check for $25,000. Oh my God!
Oh, gosh.
That's not going to do it.
Mm-mm.
Scream just thrown through the Dark Side Deathmatch cage.
You mentioned Magic Mark. It was always fun to see some budget PS2 titles there. About the time that the PS3 was out, it was interesting.
All right,
good stuff.
Good stuff. The good old days. Oh,
man, you get us started talking about Magic Mark, and you think these videos are long, man? Phew. Just days. Scream and Ricochet still going at it on the outside. Oh. Ricochet just tossed Scream.
Yeah.
Tossed Scream out.
I wonder if Scream kind of got, if his foot got caught on his robe and made him fall as he was going outside of the cage door there. And it looks like Scream's going up top. Looks like he's up there looking for Sydney or something. Ricochet's after him. This is where it gets dangerous. The Dark Side Deathmatch, one of the more dangerous matches in pro wrestling. Oh my gosh. Oh.
They're going at it on the side.
Yeah. They got to be careful. They're, I don't know, what would you estimate? A good 20 feet? Oh my God!
Yeah, about 20 feet.
Wow.
I think there's an area that's hard to climb up, and I think Scream is trying to find a way to get higher. They're still going at it. Oh. Head to the announce table.
Yeah, Scream going back up again.
Both competitors heading to the top.
Ricochet hot on his trails. Oh, these matches are so dangerous.
Oh,
Oh,
gosh.
oh, oh!
He might be busted open.
Yeah. I think we saw some blood splat. And once again, Ricochet falls, say, 25 feet from the edge of the cage there. Ricochet is busted open.
There we go. I think Scream found a place to climb up, and he is on the top.
Wow.
We have yet. This is the first time we've seen anything like this in DSW.
Wow. There's Ricochet up after him. We got a great camera view here. This is dangerous, folks. Oh,
this is shades. Oh, shades of Mankind and the Undertaker. Oh,
that's very true. Oh God, Scream. Oh, a reverse neck breaker. Let's see a replay of that. Oh, right on the top of that cage. The Icon Scream.
And I recently watched the Undertaker Mankind match, that famous one where the Undertaker threw Mankind off the top. It is not stable. The one we have here looks fairly stable,
right?
But their cage, their cell, I couldn't believe how much give it was taking. Like, it was unbelievable. So dangerous. Don't try this at home, kids.
That's true. Scream is a trained professional.
Again with that falling neck breaker.
Yeah. The fans are just eating this match up. He would have thought we saw Ricochet here tonight. Oh
gosh. Luckily, they're landing on the support structure.
Yeah, that's true. That could be so dangerous. These things have been bolted together by some of the greatest experts in that line of work, making it more stable for the athletes. But still, this is very dangerous. If one of them things would give, Scream going for a sleeper hold.
Oh man, can you imagine a sleeper hold that high? That high up?
Wow.
And we've mentioned several times on the show, I'm not a fan of heights. I don't know if I'd be able to compete on top of a structure like this. I think Ricochet's had enough. Heading back down, and Scream says, nope,
yeah,
not
Scream
yet.
caught him. Oh. Scream trying to kick him over, it looked like. Ricochet falls on top of the cage there.
Shades of Scream at DSW. I believe it was either 2 or 3.
Yep.
Am I correct? Scream and Alana.
A night that wrestling fans will never forget. Ricochet's, I think he's basically saying he didn't have it. Well, he was trying. He's trying to get away.
Scream's not letting him go.
Oh, my God.
Oh, man. Scream almost took a dive. Oh, spinning kick.
This is very dangerous.
They're so close to the edge of the structure.
Now, obviously, we don't want to see either of these superstars get hurt in this matchup, but, nothing against Ricochet, but, think of Scream, an icon in this business, and the things he has going, if something would happen to him falling off this cage, how dangerous this is for, a millionaire to be on top if you're fighting.
Scream is down on top. Ricochet making his way back down. I don't blame him. I don't blame him for getting out of there.
No, I mean, that was a smart move on behalf of Ricochet.
That was the first time we've seen anyone on top of the cell in the DSW. So that is a first.
Absolutely. I'll go in the record books for that. Scream appears to be having a little back trouble.
There's a standing super kick. Being up at that height, I mean, it could mess with you.
Yeah. Ricochet is bleeding very badly after getting his head rammed into the edge of the cage up there. Perhaps one of them wires, lacerated his forehead.
Fans getting a good show here tonight.
Yeah, they are. Getting their money's worth. We still have the World Women's title to come. A lot of great things going on tonight. The Night Stalkers are in the main event of tag team action. I mean, what a show this is.
We've seen a lot of great events here tonight. Scream making his way back into the ring.
Yep. Ricochet's in after him. Oh, spinning savate kick. Shades of kind of the midnight, the Masked Phantom. Uh-oh. Oh!
The stab?
Yep, Scream hits the stab. That could be it, folks. Scream's finishing maneuver.
He's going for the cover. He's too close. No.
1, 2. Ah,
3.
the Icon does it. Woo!
Nice.
What a victory by Scream.
I thought that one or the other of them was gonna come flying off that that cell. That's the first time we've seen anyone do these dangerous maneuvers on the top of this thing.
Wow.
Oh, I'm glad that no one was injured. Scream pulls the win away from Ricochet.
That's great. And now, it makes me wonder who will come after the bounty next. Who will be the next superstar to try to cash in on the Icon. But for tonight, Scream stands in the ring victorious in this Dark Side Death match. That was a hard-fought victory by Scream.
You don't think it's the bounty hunter, do you?
Who knows?
Anything's up in the air at this point.
The bounty hunter, a former DSW superstar, a leader of the Living Nation. We haven't saw him here on Online Onslaught, and anything is possible.
Who is that match now?
It is the time for the tag team match. Here we have GX getting ready to come out. There we see the former 5-time World Heavyweight Champion, the Iceman Travis Lane, and his tag team partner, former World Champion Rockstar Rob, alongside with Travis's wife, Misty.
She's doing some bodyguard work tonight.
There you go. These guys are the former tag team champions here in the DSW Federation. Seems like there's no animosity between these two. Coming out together, both wearing the GX t-shirts.
They're they're showing support for each other. It seems like everything's copacetic with them out here tonight. Rockstar Rob and Iceman known each other for a long time.
That's right. Became neighbors in 1992. They're here tonight, and oh my God, look at they are taking on the Delton boys. Big Frank and Little Jess. Members of the XFL.
Good old LJ. Little Jess. BF. That sounds terrible. Yeah, they're out here tonight. You talk about some big competitors to go up against. These guys are they're no joke.
Yep. Apparently, Big Frank was born 45 seconds before Jess, making him the big brother.
I think he pushed his way in front. He said, "Well, I won't get out of here."
Probably did.
I'm in charge.
This is going to be a very interesting matchup.
So I'm gonna go for the ugly one. Okay.
Here we go. All right.
Yeah, it's Frank Delton, Iceman, taking it to him. I just got like a head taller than the Iceman.
Yeah. The Iceman taking it to him. Iceman has battled many big guys over the course of his career.
Got to aim for the knees.
There's a jumping senton type maneuver.
Got to take him down.
Got to stay on him. Iceman's on it. Elbow drop after elbow drop. Iceman, a 5-time world champion. We do know now, next month, that he will be facing Grimskull for the DSW World's Heavyweight Championship.
When he joined the EWF Federation, he had to go up against guys bigger than him on a daily basis. So he's no stranger to fighting guys outside his height and weight range. If he can keep him down, if he can keep Frank down, then he'll be successful. Lead him to the corner.
Yep. Tag made. In comes in Rockstar Rob. Oh, a little double team action coming your way. Big snap suplex.
Yeah, double suplex from
there you go.
Team GX.
And tag made.
Oh gosh.
In comes in Little Jess.
I don't think Rockstar saw him coming from the side like that.
It's like trying to move a mountain.
Yeah. Oh, to the corner. Oh gosh.
Oh, Rockstar on his throat there, just choking him down.
You got to keep him down.
Oh, he's kicking dirt on him.
He knows he's got to keep him down. Lifts him up, and nice.
Oh my gosh! Oh,
it's like a backbreaker with a Russian leg sweep follow up to
Robbie.
the second rope.
Oh,
Frank with the save there.
Yeah. Not sure what the Rockstar had planned for that one. There he goes for a few chops, Ric Flair style.
Overhead punches, looks like a running clothesline. Jesse is down.
Oh,
shot to the forehead.
A punch right in the face. Rockstar's up on top.
Oh, it looked like both the competitors tried to hit each other.
What's this going to be now? Oh, Russian leg sweep.
Oh,
tag made. Big Frank's in, and he just plows the Rockstar over.
There's an arm lock on the rope. What's the mandatory count for that? How long can Rockstar hold him there?
He can hold him there for 5 seconds.
5 seconds.
Of course, this is the DSW, so that probably means about 7 or 8 seconds. Sometimes the rule book is thrown out the window, but here on Online Onslaught, the referees have been more efficient, by the rule book, and I think that was a decision made by the championship committee.
Spared no expense.
Yep. What's this going to be? Oh, Misty's in! Misty's in!
What?
Oh my God!
Oh man. And that's Frank, if I'm not mistaken.
Right. Wow.
He just dropped him down like a bag of rocks. Oh man.
Yeah. Oh my God! Big DDT there by the Iceman.
I don't think the refs saw Misty come in.
Rockstar's one up top here. What's this going to be?
Elbow drop. Right across the throat.
Shades are kind of like the Macho Man Randy Savage.
Oh, yeah. Macho Man.
What's this going to be? Rockstar's in the corner. He's planning something.
Oh.
He just went over there and shoved him.
I think he did.
Oh, he kicked him on the back of the elbow. Drags him up.
Oh, knee to face.
Takes him down. Big Frank is down. Rob needs to stay on. We're tagging the Iceman. No way.
No.
Oh, but he reverses into a Hurricane Rana. One for the pin.
Oh.
Yep. His brother, Jesse, runs in to break that up.
Made a quick save.
Oh, my God. Look at the power there. Frank's got the Rockstar up. Oh,
man. What a distance. Iceman getting
wow.
tossed as well.
From the VIP room to the basement floor. Wow. Rockstar's down. Oh. Gut wrench. Oh.
Yep. Rockstar gonna have to take him down. You know, that's the thing you got to watch out for in these matches with these bigger guys. They get a hold of you, and it's a hard time recovering from that. Oh, reverse. Nice. That was like a reverse backbreaker into a neckbreaker. And
a fade to black, maybe?
Nice.
Oh, and he's busted open. That could be the turning point in the match here.
Do you think Rockstar had that planned, or do you think that was instinct?
I think it was instinct. I think you know, it was just that moment. He was there, but unfortunately he was too close to the rope.
Oh gosh!
Wow.
I think he pulled his hair a little bit.
Yeah, I think so.
Got him locked. Oh my gosh! That's that suplex that they're known for. Just that they just throw their opponent.
You know, everybody's been under quarantine as of late. Everybody's hair's a little longer.
Yeah.
Got more to grab. Oh my gosh!
Lifts him up. Snake eyes. What were you going to say he was going to what?
I was saying he was trying to crush his head like you would take a coconut or a grape in your fingers and just squeeze.
Don't give him ideas.
I'll tell you. Oh, Rockstar's up on top.
Oh, nice.
Lucha Libre type maneuver there. Oh, Rob drops an elbow. Rob needs to get over there and make a tag. He's trying to work over the leg. Could be a setup for a figure four or something.
He's telling him, come on,
yeah, a lot of trash talk in there.
Oh, back elbow. Where's he going?
Oh, over in the corner of the GX tag made, and comes in the Iceman.
Up to the top rope. Oh. Like a double X handle off the top.
Oh.
Punches to the head.
Big Jess is down here.
Oh, I don't know if he can get him up.
Oh, God. He's got it. Oh, my God.
Oh, gosh.
Fall away slam.
Oh, man. That made my knees hurt. And my back hurt. He's telling him, get up.
Yep. He's going to go for the crossroads, maybe? Nope. He's going to... Oh, my God.
Oh, vertical suplex.
A lot of power by the Iceman.
Yeah, you saw the Iceman hold his back.
Yeah. That's what happens when you've been in this business for over 20 years.
Oh gosh. A Stinger splash variation. Oh gosh. I think the Iceman was going for the spine buster. He got his spine busted instead.
That was very devastating. He's got him up here. Oh.
Reverse DDT.
Great move there by the Iceman.
What's he going for here?
Oh, he's calling for that move again. Misty's in again.
Yep. Man, she's not just supporting her husband and their team, but she's participating.
Yeah. Misty, a former women's champion of the world here in the DSW.
I'm surprised she didn't get thrown out for that. This ref letting a lot of things slide.
Absolutely. I think this ref knows that the fans paid to see winners. Rob's trying to get him up.
Oh, oh my gosh. His feet caught the ropes.
Yeah, that's a nice way to break your ankle. The Delton boys have been very impressive since their debut here in the DSW.
Maybe the ref didn't want to. Oh, Jesse's busted open. Maybe the ref didn't want to come off as sexist, you know.
Yeah, maybe so.
Telling Misty to get back to the kitchen, you know. Or maybe he was afraid. Maybe he's like, oh, I don't want. He's like, I don't want to mess with that.
Maybe
She gonna rip me in half.
Fade to black DDT.
Oosh. Right on his noggin. Jesse went nap.
Yeah.
He's out. He's out.
It's sleepy time.
Sleepy time.
Rob going for the pin.
1, 2,
3. There you have it. GX.
I don't think Frank knew where he was. You see him trying to get into the ring? He was real slow. He was like, he was like Kevin Nash before he tore his quad slow. Like he just lumbered in like. And Rockstar Rob got the pin with the fade to black. I don't think it's gonna show it. I'd like to see Frank trying to get back into the ring.
What a matchup.
I believe it was right here, but I don't think it's gonna show it. Yeah, see, Frank's out of it.
Yep.
Frank's hurt. Go for the pin. 1, 2. Look at this slow. Look at it. He just walked in. Oh, wow.
Well, let's make note, too, that these two guys have only lost one tag team match since December of last year.
Yeah, you know they've been in this game a long time, if you will, and yeah, they're making a real dominating team, and makes me happy to see them win.
Me too. I like those guys.
Yep.
Okay.
It's always, you know, it's always good to see the good guys win for once. It's always the bad guys that get all the, you know, the press, and you know, it seems like they win a lot. Drives me crazy watching WWE, but makes me happy to see the good guys win too.
That's what we like to see. Yeah. And here we go, folks. The DSW World Women's title is on the line.
And speaking of good guys, these are definitely not good or guys. There's some bad girls coming in now.
Absolutely. We see Nissa, who's going to be challenging for the belt, along with her partner Alana walking behind her there.
They were at one point they were referring to themselves as the Sisters of Darkness.
Yes, they were when they were kind of allied with Grimskull there for a little while. Nissa is a former DSW Women's Champion, and we saw a few weeks ago on the last episode of Online Onslaught, there was a backstage ruckus between her and Slim Shady, the current champion. Nissa was the instigator in that. Tonight, Slim Shady put the belt on the line saying, "You want it that bad, you don't have to meet me in the dark alley. I'll meet you in the ring." And that's what it's about tonight, right now.
Slim Shady's been on a roll here lately. I mean, ever since she showed up, you know, she came. She had all these, you know, moves to her credit, and she made a name for herself. She's coming out here tonight.
Yeah. Such a fun individual. You know, puts you in the atmosphere of just having a good time. You know, coming out, smiling, kind of dancing around. I noticed that it doesn't appear like she has the championship belt with her right now, though.
Yeah, not wearing the belt. She's more concerned with Bubbles. But nevertheless, the title is on the line.
Hey, if you're a non-stopping, bubble-popping, something champion, that's all that matters. All right.
She's going to like that.
Absolutely. This is going to be a great matchup here. Yeah, I was trying to think of something real creative. I have drunk a lot of Mountain Dew today. So. But anyways, here we go. Little light flickering going on.
Oh, I think Nissa was trying to get in there with that drop kick off the top rope. Miss. I think Slim Shady was still trying to. Oh,
sunset flip.
Slim Shady was still trying to get the crowd pumped up.
Yeah.
I don't think she saw it. Oh gosh.
Always fun to see Slim Shady coming out. Great in-ring competitor. You know, both these ladies, you know, deserve the championship, but unfortunately, only one can be the champion, and that's what this match is about tonight.
If Nissa wins the title, is she going to be the first ever 2-time?
She will be.
Whoa.
Yeah. History could be made tonight right here on this episode of Online Onslaught. Thank you for joining us and spending time with us here on this Friday night.
Oh, gosh. Slim Shady just threw Nissa out.
Yep. You know, why go out and, you know, be exposed when you can stay at home and enjoy some DSW action?
Definitely.
Hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Look us up on social media. Send us a message. Send us that little wavy thumbs up thing that you can do and all that fun stuff. We'll respond back to you. If you're blonde, I'll write you twice.
We're an hour and 40 minutes in. This is match 6?
It is.
Oh, wow.
Yep. We got the main event. This is the co-main event. Big 6-man tag team action coming up next, I'm being told. We do know the Night Stalkers are in the main event. Oh!
We didn't, we didn't see the, normally the belt is brought out, and I don't know. Of course, Nissa kind of rushed the start of the match.
Yeah.
So, I'm sure the title is there somewhere.
Yeah, I think Slim Shady probably has something, you know, planned for kind of like for interest or whatever, and this is just kind of jumped the gun there. This is not being paid by the hour. This rolls out. Oh!
Oh gosh. Standing, was that a standing hurricane?
It was.
Or, yeah.
Nissa came ready for a fight. There's no doubt about that. I think Slim Shady's kind of doing the right thing, kind of slow the action down. We've never seen Nissa come over the top rope.
Slim Shady, she's been dealing with some injuries herself, so we want to give a shout out to Slim Shady. Hope she's doing well.
Absolutely so. Get well and keep on embracing the darkness.
Definitely. Five count. Slim Shady she comes back in. Whips Nissa to the corner. Oh, running drop kick to the back. We don't see this too much.
Oh God.
Oh gosh.
Oh.
Was that? That was her signature move.
I think it was.
Yeah, that's a
kind of like the twist of hate.
Yeah, it was like a
reverse twist of hate.
Yeah.
Oh, there we see a big senton.
Shades of Jeff Hardy.
Yeah.
You know, Slim Shady, she's a high flyer, but Nissa is a high flyer in her own right, and she can pull out those high risk maneuvers like nobody can.
Yeah. Well, you know, Nissa has felt that a lot of the new women competitors are getting too much time on you know, television. You know, that these were the main ones, that they are the foundation of the federation. You know.
Yeah, that she feels that she's one of the OG, one of the originators, you know, of the women's division. And I'm sure if you've been following along with this, at one point, Misty, Slim Shady, Alana, and Nissa, they were a 4.
Absolutely.
You know, and we saw them do battle amongst themselves for months, and then you know, there was a influx. We saw Trish, Lita,
Alexa, Misty,
Paige. We've seen a lot of incoming stars.
Oh, spear!
Oh gosh, yeah, she hit her hard.
Yeah, that took her down hard.
And maybe Nissa feels like maybe she's been overlooked. Oh
gosh,
it's a Hurricane Rana. But she might have a chance to change that tonight.
Maybe so. the opportunity to be the world champion, to be on more shows, bigger paychecks. That's what it's about. When you're the champion, you can cruise into your local Target and buy 3 cans of Spam this week. It makes a big difference in your lifestyle.
Now, I've never been a fan of Spam, but potted meat, I don't know why. It's just, I don't know. Misty thinks it's disgusting, but I put it on bread. I love it.
It's good stuff.
Good stuff.
Think of all the hate mail you're going to get after talking about poor Spam here on TV that way.
Oh, I get enough Spam in my email. Trust me.
I was setting you up for that. You followed.
Yep.
Oh.
You set them up, I knock them down.
There you go.
Nissa setting up something in the corner. Oh, another twist of fate.
Oh.
Oh,
she just
gosh.
plowed over the ref.
Oh. That just made the ref's weekend.
Yeah.
He's out. He's out, but he's got a smile on his face, and he's coming back up. Coming back up. Oh. Nissa connects with the Swanton Bomb to Slim Shady.
Live TV, everybody.
1, 2, 3. Nissa got him the Swanton Bomb.
Wow. We have a new champion. Nissa becoming the first ever 2-time DSW World Women's Champion here tonight. There we see the belt.
She wanted it. She's got it back. Check out that.
Uh-oh.
And she tosses it down.
Wow.
What's she doing?
Them belts aren't cheap.
No.
Respect that stuff. I think this is more personal than it is about the championship.
Power bomb. Oh man, talk about gosh, yeah, that was a classic. Almost looked like an RKO.
My gosh.
This is it. Oh gosh, man, she just went off on her.
Maybe Nissa's the one that's been putting hits on people.
That's quite possible. She's got a mean streak in her.
I tell you what. And here we go, folks. Tonight's main event, 6-man tag team action. Coming your way as we end out tonight's pay-per-view with this big matchup.
Always excited to see GX here in action.
All right, and it looks like 2 members of GX is going to start out. We see B along with the villain, Eric Matthews, coming out.
We haven't seen these two tag together, but we'll have to see how they do tonight.
We haven't saw B for a few weeks here on DSW television.
Gonna give a shout out to B. Been having some vehicle issues, which I heard that he's got most of those ironed out.
There you have it.
Yeah, he's a mechanic in his part-time. Like he likes to tinker with vehicles.
Can't argue with that. That's always a good trade.
Mm-hmm.
And their partner for this matchup, oddly enough, is the former 2-time DSW champion, Crash Cassidy. And this is very interesting because it was a member of GX that he won the world title from, speaking, of course, of Master E.
There was a... it's like you would imagine him not to be fond of GX, but of course, with who they're going up against tonight, Crash is definitely no fan of that group. But yeah, with GX, it seemed like I think when Master E gave Crash that that rematch, and like he didn't have to, but he did. I think I think it showed Crash that Master E was, an honorable person. And of course, he knows me and you, so yeah, I guess maybe that helped him make this decision to join GX here tonight.
Absolutely.
Alongside GX.
So this is going to be very interesting. They're taking on the Night Stalkers, the World Heavyweight Champion Grimskull, along with Jason Blood and Savior, the current World Tag Team Champions.
And it was Grimskull that took the World Heavyweight title from Crash Cassidy.
It was.
Using some unorthodox means, and I have to say, I don't even know if that's legal or not. I mean, how can you make a rule like that? Oh, you can't use magic in the ring or whatever. Did the whole blackout thing, Shades of the Undertaker, and tonight Crash has an opportunity to put it to him.
Who would have ever thought that you would turn on a DSW event and see the Night Stalker group coming out with all the gold?
Yeah. And it's hard to tell, but Grimskull is actually wearing both the World Heavyweight title and Jason Blood's tag title.
Wow.
He just took it from him.
Wow. Well, I mean, if you're the leader of the group, why not, right?
And Jason Blood is still recognized as the one half of the tag team champions, but I don't. Grimskull just said he just said, "Oh, tonight I'm wearing this out." I think he wanted to mess with him. I don't know.
Yeah, well,
I don't know half of what goes on in this guy's head.
Yeah, I mean, and who does? Does Grimskull even know?
That's a good question. And Savior's attire has changed slightly.
And Jason and the Savior, have come together as this because he's the unit. They've been running around with the Crippler. We've also seen Grimskull have talkings and leading Nissa and Alana. Nissa just won the World Women's Championship. So, I mean, just so many things going on here. And it looks like B is going to start out up against the World Champion. B more of that kind of cage fighting UFC style. The master of the crane kick.
Mm-hmm. And he's also been using a kind of like a variation of the Taz mission as well. I thought he was going for a Russian leg sweep. Brings him back onto his knee for a backbreaker. Oh, and he does it again. Oh gosh. Oh man, that's got to be damaging some vertebrae there. Oh.
Wow.
Taking it to him.
Grimskull has really came in his own over the last few weeks, especially since the Night Stalker group has kind of joined forces and he became the world champion. I mean, we saw just a few weeks ago that big kind of lights out storming interview that he gave on YouTube, and as we talked about, mentioning you in that.
Yeah, basically calling me out, and he somehow knew that this, our title match was coming up, and basically saying that he told me that he had somebody close that was waiting on a signal from him to attack.
Wow.
And I don't know if he was just running his mouth or if he's, of course we've seen him have influence over people, so it's hard to tell. It makes you uneasy, and it makes you want to watch your back from all your allies.
Here we see Jason Blood up against the villain Eric Matthews. Jason winning his first title here in the DSW. We do know that he is a former multiple-time champion in Mexico. Eric Matthews, a former IWA World Heavyweight Champion and multiple-time World Tag Team Champion in that federation. Stepped away from the wrestling business for a while, came back and said, I want to be part of Dark Side Wrestling.
And he's made a name for himself. I mean, he's showed some really impressive moves here in the DSW.
Oh. Tag made, and comes in Savior, a former DSW World Heavyweight Champion, winning that belt at pay-per-view number 10
Oh, gosh.
in the original DSW.
This slight change in look. Oh, for Savior, it literally looks like he's been dunked in blood. Like he's all viscous looking. It looks nasty.
It's very spooky.
Yeah.
I mean, I think we've talked about it several times on the show, but could you imagine walking down like your local road or like a trail or something, you know, when it's getting dusk or dark, and to be walking and look up and see the Night Stalkers, you know, walking your way?
Yeah, I would pay to not go through with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be that would not be a fun evening to go through.
Savior's really working over a B, and we've yet to see Crash in the ring yet.
Those running leg drops, man. B powers out of it.
Yeah. They're trying to get tag made. Speaking of him, here he comes, the former 2-time DSW World's Heavyweight Champion.
Oh, gosh.
Crash Cassidy, and he just crashed through the Savior.
Oh, picks him up like he's nothing. Oh, man. Oh, Savior wisely steps out.
Yeah, Savior's trying to think of a game plan here. And I would venture to say that he is a little quicker than Crash.
Very possible. Savior always, one of our, I guess you would say a medium-sized guy, but he moved like a cruiserweight, and he was able to do all these different jumping type attacks. He ducked that punch, followed up with a punch of his own.
Grimskull trying to get some of the crowd to either be quiet or to cheer or something. I'm not sure. Hard to say about Grimskull.
Oh, we've already seen this a couple times tonight, but Savior doesn't want to be left out.
Yeah.
Oh.
They call this the graveyard because you fall 6 feet deep.
Oh! You know, they had to do something. They needed an equalizer against Crash. Savior going for the pin. Too early in my opinion.
Yeah. I think you're right.
Eric Matthews makes the save.
Oh,
float over neck breaker.
Yeah. Eric rolls out of the ring. Eric could be hurt. Savior trying to get Crash up, and he does.
Got him up.
Oh, big fall back slam there.
We'll get to Savior for that power. Crash, no easy feat to get him up. Oh, a snap suplex. Oh, looks like he was Savior going for a springboard leg drop. Crash saw it coming. Oh. Is that a Tazplex?
It was. What's this going to be now?
I think Savior's pulling the hair there. I think the ref should check that.
Oh, tag made into the Skeleton Warrior, Grimskull, from the Valley of the Lost. Oh, a scary individual. And now it just seems like, you know, his evil streak has just intensified like 100 times over. He's more evil than he ever was.
He's been on a roll, and yeah, definitely showing more of that power of darkness than we've ever seen him do in the past. Well, he tried to pick the big man up. Oh gosh.
And we know, you know, Grimskull made the comments and basically told Crash, I know I can beat you, but you can't beat me. And now we see that they're going to do the graveyard. Got him up. Oh my God. The Night Stalker's own move to the leader of the Night Stalkers.
Oh gosh.
That's how you make a name known for yourself. Grimskull's down. That's such a devastating maneuver. A lot of action going on. We're trying to call this the best we can.
Oh, I think... Oh, Crash took his eyes off of Grimskull for a second. Grimskull just picked himself up. Hit him with that reverse neckbreaker.
You know, that's such a dangerous mistake, and I've made it in my career, and I know you have too, Iceman. When you take your eyes off Grimskull, it's literally like taking your eyes off a crocodile. I mean, that's something you just don't do.
Yep, and even any opponent. I mean, that's cost me several matches taking my eyes off of the opponent.
Oh, and now we see Grimskull's one of his finishing maneuvers, the Scorpion Death Drop.
Goes for the cover.
Yeah, crashes down. This could be it. 1, 2, 3, and it is.
3.
Wow.
Oh,
and just think, he beat Crash again.
oh man.
The Night Stalker's victorious in the main event tonight. Wow. That was impressive, Iceman.
Grimskull with another win, man. He's on a destructive. He's on a path of destruction here in the DSW, taking out all in his path. He's already got the World Heavyweight title, and he sicked the Crippler on the Iceman, wearing the Iceman down, and now they've got a match upcoming. He wants to take the Iceman, possibly GX down, possibly the DSW as a whole.
Right.
We don't know what this guy's capable of.
And I'm still not sure what that represents there. What kind of signal that is. But wow. They are impressive. I mean,
4 down. I'm just wondering. I don't know.
I don't know either. That's it. That was the main event. Yep.
We want to thank everyone for tuning in, checking out DSW. We hope you liked what you saw. Like, comment, subscribe. If you know anybody that's interested in this type of thing, send it to them. Send it to your friends, your neighbors, your enemies. send it to whoever you think you might be interested in.
Absolutely. Well, folks, that's going to do it for this episode of Online Onslaught. We're going to be back 7 days from today on July 31st for our next episode. We've got a lot of great things planned and a lot of fun matches coming up pretty soon, so don't you dare miss any episodes of DSW Online Onslaught. Until next time, I am Rockstar Robbie alongside the living legend Iceman and Travis Lane. We'll see you next time. Embrace the darkness.